Jazz says, Tim, look, what you got to understand is we know you cannot be right all the time.
Mm-hmm.
We know, he goes, at Blackstone, we hire the smartest people in the world. And they do. They hire the most genius human beings, and they pay them very well and take great care of them.
It takes 5 minutes for them to interview them, and that's it.
And here's the deal, though. He said, what we know is we cannot be right all the time. The best we can do is 70%. He goes, the key is don't bullshit me. Acknowledge what is or isn't working and stop it. And I think that's what a lot of entrepreneurs struggle with. Little ego, little pride, little fear of failure. You got to understand the way they became the behemoth is they're cool with failure. It's expected.
Mm-hmm.
What's not expected is to continue making bad mistakes once you realize they were mistakes, right?
Right.
And so for me, it was relieving, right? Like, oh, cool. I don't need to be perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, I just got to be right 70% of the time. That's easy, right? And so, and that's kind of where some of my, I'd say, mentality has come from these days of, I know I'm going to screw up. Like, it's fine. Like, we'll just figure it out. Like, almost like Scott said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, so what people have to understand is, as an entrepreneur, we start expecting perfect behavior. And think about Major League Baseball, right? If you were able to get on base 30% of the time you ever reach the plate, you're in the Hall of Fame.
Right.
With a 70% failure rate, you're in the Hall of Fame. And we as investors, we as entrepreneurs, like, we feel like we put ourselves in positions where we don't have backups, we don't have exit strategies, we don't have ways out. And then you're basically striking for perfect every time, and it's not doable.